the bar unseen. Let it be believed. It was early August and the rain had fell. Even though the summer had only begun, let it be believed. Let it be believed. We were the brothers of a threadless scene, upon the shoulders of my father's dream. Oh, we were so young. There was a fire between the moss and leaves, underneath the corrugated sheets of tea. Oh, we were so young. Oh, we were so young. We burnt our fears onto the rocks that moved, and stung our bodies on the nettles too. How did we learn? We drank the spirit and the spirit reigned. The clothes we wore were just a needless stain. How did we learn? How did we learn?
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
All new shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae.
Ooh, yeah.
Jazz. Rock and roll jukebox.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it.
And country gold. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favorite devices.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
And it's just gone 7 o'clock on a Monday night, and that means, of course, the real radio show with Joe Caldwell. And I know you're scratching your heads and you're saying, that's not Joe Caldwell. It's an Englishman for a start. Well, apologies. Yeah, it's me. It's Mike Barry, and I'm sitting in again for Joe, who is good. He's on the mend. He's on getting better and better and better as we speak. And he's going to come and join me on the show, I do believe, a little later on. But he's given me the keys to the library, and he said, off you go, just get some stuff and play some good music here on the Real Room Radio Show. So I'm going to be playing some good ones this evening, and I must admit right from the very word go that Joe is the one. He knows all of the ins and outs of the artists, which I don't. So I'm just going to play them. That's Kobe Reese. Yes, indeed. And well, we have we're on a new system. We're on a trial out here in Spectrum Towers, and we seem to be having. I've got an echo. All right, please check your end. Yeah, I've got an echo at my end as well. I can hear it coming out, but. There we go. Let's do that. See where the echo's gone. Yeah, the echo's gone now, but that's because I've pressed the mic off. So if that's any help to our technical department who are looking in as we speak, to get rid of the echo, I turn the mic off. Not the mic. Don't worry, don't panic, Captain Mannery. The mic is still on Mixcloud. I'll check normal radio just on your voice. Well, there we go. It is me, and it's I'm getting quite used to this now. Sitting in for Joe. Although we do want Joe back, we really do, because he is on the mend, and hopefully let's where am I? Don't be shy. Just pop up and be there. You see, I always was a shy little thing, but there you go. Especially it's a bit late in the day for me, really, because I bring you the breakfast show here on Spectrum on Air. Normally, abnormally, I should say. And this time of night, it's a late one for me tonight, but there we go. At any rate, we're trialing a new system here on Spectrum on Air, as we often do, just to because we're moving into an exciting new world, which you'll be hearing more about in the forthcoming weeks. I'm not going to tell you too much about it at the moment, because it's all to do with sort of radio, television and radio coming together and all this sort of thing. It really is exciting, though, and it's we're just spreading the word about, and just that's it. Now, if I put my microphone on again here on there, you see, can't do that. It won't work. Never mind. All right. No, it's. Things are being moved around. I've got to stop playing with things. It's wonderful. I do hope that Joe's getting all his blankets all ready and that, and sorting himself out, ready to come and say hello at least on the show a little later on. But as I say, he's given me the keys to the library, and although I must admit that there's one or two things that I've sort of looked up, and because I do like to try and sound as professional as possible, and tell you a little bit about the artists, but I'm afraid sometimes I get a little bit of choice, as to whether that's this one is a good one, or that's a good one, or a bad one, or what, So there we go, and I've put the microphone off now, so we'll see whether we're still getting a little bit of an echo or not. I don't know. Anyway, this is a group, a young lady, Eileen Springer, and I've got to be brave. Well, I'm going to be very brave now. Really am.
How many times can you fall in love and get back in the ring again? I thought about giving up. It's taking time for my heart to mend. How long can you dwell in hope when nothing seems to go your way? I've been searching for the golden prize. I've been dreaming it for days. I've been bruised, I've been scarred. I've trusted in a fallen heart. The joy, it always comes in waves. If I could choose, I'd be calm, but quite often I am alarmed. 'Cause to fall in love, you gotta be brave. To fall in love, you gotta be brave.
I've got to be brave. Yes, Eileen Springer, and I tell you what, you've got to be brave to sit in and try and take over from Joe Corwell, you know, because he's a pro. He is a professional, and I'm just learning the trade, as it were. But there you go. Anyway, me and the technical department, you know, we are talking to each other as we speak almost, you know. And, he's asking me to check on my PC because I cannot see anything wrong. And I can't really see anything wrong on mine either. So that makes two of us who can't see anything wrong, can we? But there you go. Anyway, I'm hoping that that Joe will be coming on the show in a few minutes' time, really. I think he's just he's gathering up the blankets and he's got his hot water bottle and all that, you know, because we'll be finding out from Joe a little later on in the show. The Real Room Radio Show, brought to you via Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And it's a Monday night as well, and it's coming up to 7:15. So there we go. We're giving you time checks as well. Don't do that on the breakfast show, you know, because it goes out all over the place. Different time zones here as well, I suppose, really, because we've got some exciting news coming up ahead for us here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. But in the meantime, of course, the technical departments have got a tremendous amount of work. They've got hours and months of work to get everything sorted out and then tested and then retested and then resorted out and all the rest of it, you know, because Spectrum on Air is linking. I'm not going to say too much about it, but Spectrum on Air is linking together with radio and television. It's exciting, it really is. But in the meantime, we're running lots of little trials and things like that. So if you do find that we're not quite up to what we should be, then please don't be shy. Let us know. I mean, the listener this morning on the breakfast show was absolutely fantastic. They were telling us, you know, that this was out of focus and sound was too low, sound was too high, and it was great. Anyway, listen, this is the Real Room Radio Show, and I'm honoured to be sitting in the hot seat for Joe, but I'm looking forward to when Joe is back with us in really, you know, in full time. Anyway, the next one is called In Between, and it comes from a young lady called Lisa Tay. And Lisa Tay comes from Bells Hill in North Lanarkshire. And she made a name for herself in the British country music realm. She blends country and pop music, and she's been captivating audiences with her unique style. So I'll tell you what, let's have a little listen, shall we?
Recipe that they won't share with me, and I'm just out here trying to get by. Keep on falling when I wanna fly. I'm just in between where I said I'd be and where I'm meant to be. In between something working out and life getting ahead of me. My mama said I'd get there soon, but I don't see the end. I'm in between a lover and a friend, and I'm the man.
That's Lucy Tay, a young lady from Lanarkshire, and In Between. And, well, we're nearly in between the half-hour slot. You know, nearly 9:30, 7:30. Oh, I don't know where time goes. Anyway, I wish you a very happy New Year. I'm sure that Joe, who hopefully will be coming on in a moment or two to have a little chat with me, hopefully. But well, there you go. Anyway, Joe, we wish you a happy New Year, of course, and all of the audience for the Real Room Radio Show, because. I'm sure you're a regular listener to it, but if you just tuned in, well, Real Room Radio Show is brought to you by Joe Caldwell, and I'm just playing being Joe Caldwell tonight for a change. But there you go. But Joe's one of the fortes on the Real Room Radio Show is that Joe takes and features young artists and gives them an airing, and this is vital. It's absolutely important because there is so much young talent out there that they jog around from one open mic session to another open mic session and nobody gets to hear them at all, and then they sort of get disgruntled and probably just give up, and it's a great shame because, as I say, there is so much young talent out there that just needs that little bit of exposure. And once they get the exposure, then people think, that's great. Must listen to more of them, because whilst Joe will feature one of their songs, sometimes he does a couple of their songs actually on the Real Room Radio Show, but he does give them at least a bit of a mention. But then, of course, you can go and listen to a lot more tunes and that sort of thing from the groups on the various channels that there are, like YouTube and all that sort of thing, So we just try and do our little bit here on Spectrum on Air and the Real Room Radio Show to give an outing to young men. Now then, if I've got my facts right, and I do hope I have, but this next group, which is called Good Damage, comes from New Jersey. And, of course, Kobe Reese comes from New Jersey as well. So we're getting a bit of a link up there between, Scotland, Bonnie, Scotland, and New Jersey. I'm saying that because I hope I've got my facts right here. It's Just Alive and Good Damage.
Whisper to the night again. I think the stars are after you. Chase me in the parking lot. Early morning, 1 or 2. The show is packed, the venue's hot. But outside it's so
that's fantastic. I really, really like that. Good damage. And, well, Just Alive, which is about me at the moment, really. I'm just alive, you know, so... it's 12th night tonight, and time to take all the decorations down and that, you know, and put the Christmas tree away for another year, and put all the Christmas cards away, and all the things. It's a bit of a... I don't like it, really, because it sort of leaves you that bit in limbo, isn't it, you know, between that and then, the winter, and then, of course, we've got to go all the way downhill now to Easter, which... Well, a bit of luck won't be that far away either, but there we go. 12th night. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Hope you had yourself a good Christmas and hogmanay, because after all, the Scots, they know how to celebrate the New Year. Not so much Christmas time, but New Year. And I've had the privilege on a couple of occasions, because I have relatives up in Scotland, in Lanarkshire, and I've been lucky enough to go out first footing with them. And not sorry, not I remember very much about it, but there we go. We had a great time. Right, you're listening to the Real Room radio show on a Monday evening, with Mike Barry sitting in for Joe Corborn. And well, Joe, I know, has got together some of the show this evening, and sort of given me the keys to the library and that, and said, just get on with it. But he did say that he would pop in and say hello. So I hope that you're not too relaxed, Joe. You know that you would love to come in and say hello to us, and I'm sure you would. So never mind. This is a great friend of Joe's as well, Keith McLaughlin, and comes from Dublin, and a singer who's appeared several times on this particular show.
What's life like in the country? I hope it's nice and peaceful. The city's been too busy since you've been gone. And when you get to Nashville, I hope you sing your heart out. Can you tell me all about it when you get home? 'Cause your songs can break their hearts. Yeah, your songs can make them smile. Make sure that they know that you're only there a while. 'Cause they will never know you like we do. And lilies ain't the same without you. I wanna hear you sing every song we wrote. Get together sometime and write a little more. And when you play your next gig and the crowd all sing along, can you tell me all about it? What's their favorite song? 'Cause your songs can break their hearts. Yeah, your songs can make them smile. Make sure that they know that you're only there a while. 'Cause they will never know you like we do. And lilies ain't the same without you. How was your day today? Can you tell me all about it? When no one else is listening, can you tell me all about it? When you write down the songs you play, can you tell me all about it? Oh, sometime. 'Cause your songs can break their hearts. Yeah, your songs can make them smile. Make sure that they know that you're only there a while. 'Cause they will never know you like we do. And lilies ain't the same
Well, that's great. Keith McLaughlin there from Dublin, and a great little tune. I'll let you into a little bit of a secret here as well. You know, if you've never listened into the Breakfast Show on Spectrum and Air, the colourful voice of radio, well, it's mad actually, because I co-host it with another guy called Alan Mallion, and the chickens as well, and the puppy dog and everything else. But that's by the by. But one of the things that I do love, you know, I love listening to Joe and the Real Room radio show, because on occasions I hear a tune and I think, you know, I like that, and I like that very much, and I'm going to include it in the Breakfast Show tomorrow morning. And it's happened already this week as well. You know, there's Good Damage and Just Alive, which I played a little while ago. I'm going to play that on the Breakfast Show tomorrow morning as well, because you know, I think that they're great, absolutely superb. And it's great to hear the good music that comes out of the Real Room radio show. And talking about the man himself, well, here is the man himself. Credited musician. It's quite clever, really.
Dearie me, when we were wean, Adam was a boy. Simple things could fill us up with wonderment and joy. We were put along with each and every friend. We grew up in a summertime that never seemed to end. Your mommy kept you in if you ran across the road. Then you look left or right or use the tufty coat. Looking back you wonder, what was all the fuss? The only traffic in those days was the lucky mitten bus. Dearie me, when we were wean, Adam was a boy. Simple things could fill us up with wonderment and joy. We were put along with each and every friend, but we grew up in a summertime that never seemed to end. All around Greenock town men would set off for the day. Who'd hit the shipyard gate, though grateful for the pay. Lassies heading up to the Merino Mill. Some said they couldn't stand the place, some wished they could work there still. Dearie me, when we were wean, Adam was a boy. Simple things could fill us up with wonderment and joy. We were put along with each and every friend, but we grew up in a summertime that never seemed to end. Nobody had designer gear and nobody much cared. In truth we had not very much, but what we had we shared. A scheme filled up with characters, the laughter and the pain. Though they've knocked the buildings down, the memories remain. Memories remain. Dearie me, when we were wean, Adam was a boy. Simple things could fill us up with wonderment and joy. We were put along with each and every friend, but we grew up in a summertime. We grew up in a summertime that never seemed to end.
That is our very own Joe Caldwell, and When Adam Was a Boy. Yes. Terrific, you know, and as I said, Joe is an accomplished musician himself, you know, and it's quite interesting when we chat and we see him in the studio because he's got all these musical instruments behind him, you know, so all I can play is play the fool, you know. There you go. No, anyway, Joe is on the mend, and we look forward to. We look forward to having him back here in the hot seat, all right? And that will be sooner rather than later, okay? That's a promise from me. Well, that was one of Joe Caldwell's, and When Adam Was a Boy. And, do you know, I think we might squeeze in another one from the master himself just a little later on in the show. Although a little later on in the show, the time is creeping up to the top of the hour here on Spectrum on Air. And this is the Americanas from Albania and Wearing Country Like
tie. I used to be that kind of guy. Now retired, where I want to be, with a denim shirt wearing me. I'm a country guy who wore a sharp suit in a world so uptight. Whiskey from a mason jar under the neon lights. I know I looked out of place, but I wore it like a crown. This country guy won't ever back down. Business meetings, all those trips, drinking martinis while the clock just ticked. I tip my hat to the lady, shake a hand or two, but don't ever doubt I'll always be true to the dirt beneath my boots. I'm a country guy who wore a sharp suit in a world so uptight. Now I'm sipping whiskey from a mason jar under the neon lights. I looked out of place, but I wore it like a crown. This country guy won't ever back down. Now I'm walking the dog instead of the line. I finally finished my climb. Now my time, oh, my time is mine. I'll just manage the bait on the line. Take it from me, this country guy. Watch the sunset paint the sky. I'm a country guy who wore a sharp suit in a world so uptight. Now I'm sipping whiskey from a mason jar under the neon lights. I know I looked out of place, but I wore it like a crown. Country guy won't ever back down. This country guy won't ever back down.
Wearing Country Like a Crown. Yeah. I love it. I really do. That's the Real Room Radio Show. And hi to Dakota Tony as well. Good evening, Mike. Magic Mike with the mic. Yes, indeed. I sometimes wish it was Magic Mike with the mic, you know, but there you go. That's another long story. Right, the time is creeping up to the top of the hour here this evening, and nearly said this morning, actually, because I'm normally with you for the breakfast show rather than sitting in for Joe Corbell, which I love doing, but we want Joe back sooner rather than later. This next one coming up on the show is a gentleman called Ben Reel, and he's singing I Will. It's an Irish soul musical journey, and I knew when I first saw you there was magic in the air. There are higher forces at play. It was designed we'd meet all day.
Yeah, I knew when I first saw you there was a magic in the air. There were higher forces at play. It was the sign we'd meet that day. Our two roads would come together.
Ben Real and I Will. You're listening, of course, to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, and the Real Room Radio Show on a Monday evening. And the next artist that we're going to play has featured on this show several times, actually, and he's quite a good friend of Joe's. His gentleman's called Simon Bell. And he's a singer and songwriter, and you can get a lot of his stuff on Simon Bell Music, which is just one of the sources that you can get these things from. But he's a singer and a songwriter in his own right, and he's got a long song career, singing with the likes of Marvin Gaye, Dusty Springfield, Adam and the Ants, Hot Chocolate, Boney M, Johnny Logan, Leo Sayer, etc. And here we are with him on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, and the Real Room Radio Show. And it's our very good friend, Simon Bell.
If you could find a way to do it, would you let me be a man? I know I had you once and blew it. I hoped you'd understand, but I see it really clear, and I burn my bridges here. Is there really nowhere left for us to go? I don't want fast love. I put the brakes on finally. You are my last love. I really nothing more to say. Hoping you just might forget the things you said. Think of the first night you got inside my head. Find a single reason, give me just another chance. I know my love is out of season, moving to another dance. But I see it really clear, and I burn my bridges here. Is there really nowhere left for us to go? I don't want fast love. Brakes on finally. You were my last love. I've really nothing more to say. Hoping you just might forget the things you said. Think of the first night you got inside my head. Shoes, I'd be the same. I need a sign, I hope you show it. Let this be the final game. I don't want fast love. I don't
very good friend Simon Bell, who has appeared several times on the show, and a very good friend of Joe's as well. Right, so the time is edging up closer to 8 o'clock here on the... Let's go away from Hook. This is our last one tonight. It's from the man himself, Joe Caldwell, on Tulsa. Me, Mike Barry. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. Bye-bye.